So this is episode 2 of the Forex trading for beginners series. So I know that you guys say you are in a hurry to learn everything once, but what I found out that the right way to study is slow and steady. So before we start, let us play the intro. So welcome guys from the intro. So this is episode 2 of the Forex trading for beginners series. So let us continue. So if you have not watched the episode 1, go back and watch the episode 1 before coming to this episode 2. So we are going to be talking about types of currency pair. There are two types of currency pairs: major currency pair and minor currency pair. The major currency pair are those that are paired with the US dollar, while the minor currency pair are those ones that are not paired with the US dollar but with themselves. That is so that is it. So let's take example of the major currency pair, euro USD. So euro USD, you can see that the euro is paired with the USD yen. You can see that the yen is paired with the USD. Pound USD, you can see that pound is paired with the USD Swiss franc. You can see the Swiss is paired with the USD. So major pairs are pairs that are paired with the USD. So let's continue. Minor currency pairs. So like euro yen, you can see that euro is paired with yen, or yen is paired with euro. So they are not paired. In this case, they are not paired with the USD, so that makes them a minor currency pair. You can see the second one is pound yen. The pound is paired with the yen, or yen is paired with the pound. So you can see they are not paired with the USD, so this made them to be minor currency pair. The third one is euro pound. You can see euro is paired with pound, or pound is paired with euro, so they are not paired with the USD. So this made all this currency pair a minor currency pair. This is not the only ones, but the most popular one. So as we continue this in the future series, we will see more of the major and the minor currency pair. More explanation. The first currency measured is what they called the base currency, and it is being compared to the second currency, which is called either the quote currency or the counter currency. So in a currency pair, the first currency in a currency pair is called the base currency, and while the second one is called while the second one is called the quote currency or the counter currency. So okay, what is up? Okay, let us take example of this one. In this example, this first okay, in this first example, okay, this first example, my writing tool is not behaving normal, so let me. In this first example, euro yen, the euro is the first currency, so it is called the base currency. The yen, which is the second currency, is called the quote currency or the counter currency. In this second example, the pound is the first currency, so it is called the base currency. The second is called the quote currency or the counter currency. So let us go to the major currency pairs. Let me go back to the major currency pairs. Okay, if you can see this example, euro is the base currency, while the USD is the quote currency. This second example, euro the USD is the base currency, while the yen is the quote currency. So you can understand now. So let us continue forward. Let us take an example. Let us go more deeper. So if something like this is said, the Aussie dollar was down today against the greenback, reaching a low of 71 cents. Basically, what they are saying is that the Aussie dollar has dropped in value compared to the US dollar, and that one Aussie dollar is equivalent to 0.71 USD. So let me explain. The Aussie dollar is a currency pair. The Aussie dollar is a currency pair, and this greenback is another name for US dollar. So now let us take the Aussie dollar was down today against the greenback. The Aussie dollar is reduced in value against the dollar, which is a low of 71 cents. That is, it reduces in value, and which is a low of 71 cents. That means that one Aussie dollar is equivalent to 0.71 USD. That is 71 cents. Understand me? So let us continue. So I'm starting from this place. As the US dollar is the major currency of the world, you will find most financial reports will compare your local currency to it, and even some of the other major such as Euro or Great British Pound. Using the example of the Aussie at 71 cents, if I were to travel overseas, say to US, where I would need US dollar, then I would be open for a as high a rate as possible, so I get more for my Australian dollar. So if the exchange rate move up to 71 cents, then one Aussie dollar would be worth 0.7 USD. So what they are saying is, if I bought one Aussie dollar equals to 71 cents, that's it, one Aussie dollar equals to 0.71 USD. If I am a trader and I want to make profit, I would hold my Aussie dollar until one Aussie dollar become like 71 cents, that is 0.75. That is the only way I can make profit from my Aussie dollar or doing a forex trade. So let us continue for here. This place, you may see the quote for the Aussie dollar similar to this: 0.7125/0.7128. So look at the currency pair we are talking about, Aussie versus the USD, that is Aussie dollar. So if you can see this one, just as we said, the first currency is the base currency and the second currency is the quote currency. So the base currency, the way we write the value for currency, that is in forex, the base currency is the currency that we say how much is one amount of the base currency compared to the quote currency. So you get, so the base currency is the currency that we look for one of how much is one of the base currency compared to the quote currency. So they call the second currency the quote currency because it is the value of the quote currency that will be written as the value of these two currency making a pair. So like in the example that we just read, we say one Aussie dollar is equals to 0.71 dollar. That's why you are seeing 0.71 here, 0.71. You say, why are they quoted? Why are we seeing two different prices? In the example, we say one Aussie dollar equals to 71 cents. That's why you are seeing 0.71. The difference in these two prices is from the third to the fourth decimal place. From the third to the fourth decimal place. So you can see that from the first to the second decimal place is the same value, 71. It is from the third we see 25 in one and 28 in second. So as we get deeper, we will talk about why are we seeing two prices for one single currency pair. So that is how we trade forex. The price is quoted in two different numbers, and as we go deeper we will tell you more. So you can see, one thing you must put in mind is the base currency is the currency that define the one value of the base currency is equal to how many of the quote currency. That's why they call the second currency the quote currency, because it's the value of the second currency to the base currency. It is the value of the quote currency, which is second currency, compared to the base currency. That is the price that will be written as price quotation. That's why the second currency is called the quote currency. I hope you guys are getting it. It's understanding what I'm saying. So thanks for watching. This is the end of this episode 2. In the next episode, we are going to learn why the currency pair are quoted in two prices, just as I have just said. So, and we are going to be talking more deeper. So, if we recap, you can see that we have learned type of currency. We have learned so you now understand type of currency. And we have learned about the name of the first currency pair and the name of the two different currencies that make the pair. The first currency called the base currency, the second one is called the quote currency. It is called the quote currency because the price quotation is quoted with by the price of the quote currency against the base currency. So, and we also give example. So that is it for today's lesson. In order not to miss out on the next video of this wonderful journey, it is good for you to like and subscribe. If you are watching the video like that, you should subscribe. It costs nothing for you to subscribe, and you should like. And also your comment is very important, more than you can imagine. So stay safe and healthy. Yes, you cannot pursue your goal except you are healthy and you are safe. So we will see on the next episode 3. So until then, stay safe and healthy.